Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Will Josslyn cause Kristina's baby loss? Escalating feud has devastating outcome. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that Josslyn Jax Eden McCoy and Kristina Corinthos Davis Kate Mansi have developed quite a feud lately. Kristina feels like Josslyn is ignoring all the good things Sonny Corinthos Maurice Benard did for her in the past and unfairly blasting him for mob issues she doesn't understand. Josslyn, on the other hand, doesn't think she owes Sonny any kind of loyalty. Kristina is the one who's overlooking Sonny's crimes and treating him like he's the best dad ever, at least that's how Josslyn feels about it. However, Molly Lansing Davis Kristen Vaganos made some good points in the April 5th episode. Kristina obviously loves her dad, so Molly thinks it's reasonable for Chrissy to defend him and doesn't see why Josslyn has to stir things up. More importantly, Kristina is pregnant and doesn't need the stress of dealing with all this. Since Molly brought up the baby and seemed concerned about all the clashing, could that be a hint about what's to come? Josslyn and Kristina have had multiple fights, so this could become a pattern that leads to trouble. At some point, could Kristina and Josslyn have a face-off that spirals out of control? It's easy to imagine some scenario where Kristina gets a little too caught up in her confrontation with Josslyn and falls down some stairs or slips off a ledge somewhere. Then again, even the skyrocketing stress alone could be a problem if it sends Kristina into early labor somewhere down the line. There's no denying that it creates some juicy drama if Josslyn accidentally causes Kristina's baby loss in some way. It would pull plenty of people with strong opinions into the storyline. Molly and TJ Ashford Taj Bello already had to deal with their first surrogate's miscarriage, so they would be even more devastated to lose the unborn child Kristina is carrying now. Kristina feels a special connection to this baby, so she could face a crushing blow as well. If Kristina perhaps has complications that prevent her own pregnancies in the future, that could make matters even worse. Bottom line, Kristina's baby loss could take this storyline in a difficult new direction if that's how GH writers want to play this. Will Josslyn and Kristina's feud ultimately end in disastrous news? General Hospital spoilers say Kristina and Josslyn's conflict may not be over yet, so we'll pass along more predictions and give you updates on any baby chaos. General Hospital spoilers. Will Josslyn cause Kristina's baby loss? Escalating feud has devastating outcome. In the hallowed halls of General Hospital, where life and death dance an eternal waltz, the winds of fate often blow in unpredictable directions. In the heart of Port Charles, where secrets lurk behind every corner and alliances are as fickle as the tide, the latest whispers carry a weight heavy enough to shake the very foundations of the tight-knit community. Amidst the backdrop of love affairs, family dramas, and simmering rivalries, a feud of epic proportions threatens to unravel the delicate balance of power, leaving devastation in its wake. At the center of this tempest, two young women find themselves ensnared in a web of jealousy, betrayal, and heartache, their lives intertwined in ways they never could have imagined. Josslyn Jax, the spirited daughter of Carly Corinthos, is no stranger to turmoil. Raised in the shadow of her mother's tumultuous love life and embroiled in countless scandals, Josslyn has learned to navigate the treacherous waters of Port Charles with a steely resolve. But even she may not be prepared for the storm that is brewing on the horizon. Across town, Kristina Davis, the troubled daughter of Sonny Corinthos, grapples with her own demons. Estranged from her family and haunted by the ghosts of her past, Kristina seeks solace in the arms of her newfound love, only to find herself caught in a whirlwind of emotions that threatens to consume her whole. As tensions rise between the two young women, fueled by long-standing resentments and bitter rivalries, whispers of a dark prophecy begin to circulate through the halls of General Hospital. Some say that Josslyn, consumed by jealousy and consumed by a desire for revenge, will stop at nothing to destroy her rival, even if it means sacrificing the life of an innocent child. But others believe that there is still hope for redemption, that the bonds of family and friendship may yet prove stronger than the forces of darkness that threaten to tear them apart. As the clock ticks down to a fateful showdown, the residents of Port Charles must band together to confront the demons of their past and forge a path towards a brighter future. In the corridors of General Hospital, where life and death hang in the balance, the battle for the soul of Port Charles is about to reach its climax. Will Josslyn succumb to the darkness that threatens to consume her, or will she find the strength to rise above her demons and embrace the light? Only time will tell, as the fate of an entire community hangs in the balance. But one thing is certain, in the world of General Hospital, where secrets are currency and betrayals are a dime a dozen, nothing is ever as it seems. And as the storm clouds gather on the horizon, the residents of Port Charles must brace themselves for the ultimate showdown, where the stakes are higher than ever before, and the consequences more devastating than anyone could have imagined. Title: The Brewing Storm, Josslyn vs. Kristina in General Hospital. In the bustling corridors of General Hospital, tension crackled like electricity in the air. The once unbreakable bond between Josslyn Jax and Kristina Corinthos Davis had frayed, unraveling into a bitter feud that threatened to tear apart the very fabric of their shared history. As whispers echoed off sterile walls and anxious glances exchanged among nurses, the question hung heavy: would Josslyn's actions lead to Kristina's heartbreak? It began innocuously, as most rifts often do. Josslyn, with her fiery spirit and unwavering determination, had always been a force to be reckoned with. Yet, beneath her confident facade, simmered a tempest of insecurities and desires. Kristina, on the other hand, exuded a serene calmness that masked a turbulent past and a deep yearning for acceptance. Their paths diverged when Kristina revealed her pregnancy, a beacon of hope amid the chaos of their lives. For Josslyn, it ignited a flame of jealousy, a reminder of her own struggles with identity and belonging. As Kristina's belly swelled with life, Josslyn's resentment festered, feeding the growing chasm between them. The catalyst came in the form of a reckless decision, born from a moment of impulsive recklessness. Josslyn stumbled upon Kristina's prenatal vitamins, a potent reminder of her friend's impending motherhood. In a fit of envy-fueled madness, she replaced the supplements with harmless placebos, unaware of the catastrophic consequences her actions would unleash. As Kristina's pregnancy progressed, ominous shadows danced across the ultrasound monitor, hinting at a darkness lurking just beneath the surface. The doctors remained tight-lipped, their expressions grave as they monitored the unborn child's fragile heartbeat. Meanwhile, Josslyn grappled with guilt, her conscience weighed down by the burden of her deception. The tension reached a boiling point when Kristina was rushed into the emergency room, her agonized cries piercing the sterile silence. Doctors and nurses swarmed around her, their faces etched with concern as they fought to save both mother and child. In the chaos that ensued, accusations flew like daggers, each word a painful reminder of the betrayal that had torn their friendship asunder. As Kristina lay on the operating table, her life hanging in the balance, Josslyn stood frozen in the doorway, consumed by a maelstrom of emotions. Regret gnawed at her insides, a relentless tormentor that refused to be silenced. Would her actions condemn Kristina to a fate worse than death? Hours stretched into eternity as Josslyn paced the sterile halls, her heart heavy with dread. The sound of approaching footsteps drew her attention, and she turned to face the figure emerging from the shadows. It was Kristina's mother, Alexis Davis, her eyes red-rimmed with tears as she crossed the distance between them. "You did this, didn't you?" Alexis's voice was a whisper, yet it cut through the silence like a knife. "You sabotaged Kristina's pregnancy." Josslyn recoiled as if struck, the weight of Alexis's accusation crushing her fragile resolve. I didn't mean to," she stammered, her voice barely audible above the tumult of her thoughts. "I was just jealous." Alexis's expression softened, her gaze filled with a mixture of pity and understanding. "Jealousy can be a powerful motivator," she murmured, placing a comforting hand on Josslyn's trembling shoulder. "But it's never too late to make things right." With those words echoing in her ears, Josslyn made a decision that would alter the course of their intertwined destinies. Steeling herself against the tide of fear and uncertainty, she stepped into the unknown, determined to confront the consequences of her actions head-on. As dawn broke over the horizon, a fragile peace settled over General Hospital, a beacon of hope amid the wreckage of shattered dreams. For Josslyn and Kristina, redemption lay within reach, a testament to the enduring power of forgiveness and reconciliation. But as they embarked on the long road to healing, shadows of doubt lingered in the recesses of their minds, a reminder of the darkness that had threatened to consume them. In the end, it was their resilience and unwavering bond that would see them through the darkest of nights, forging a new beginning from the ashes of their shared past. And so, the saga of Josslyn and Kristina continued, a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit and the unbreakable bonds that bind us together, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds.